Some discussions as regards our week organization. It's like this. You have a week free to work starting on Thursday when you receive the explanations and the different classwork, the tasks. So you have the whole week to work, and you will be asked to do different things with the tasks, depending. I will explain. For example, sometimes I can create a task on Educandos for you to upload your task for specific feedback, or you have to upload to the forum. And we're going to talk about the forum as well. Remember that your tasks will be added to your portfolios. So this is an important, important for us to remember. You always have information and agreements for every week on Educandos. Always check Educandos, and I publish everything there for you to bear in mind. Check the materials for tasks. Everything will be uploaded there. Presentations, videos, everything. The tasks. Then you will check classmates forum posts and prepare your comments. And the comments are so important because as part of your evaluation. That is why it is important to read what your classmates write and then write your comments. Yeah. So you need to prepare according to the coming explanation. You will see the explanation I have. I also have a Word document for you to have a model on how you write your reply to your classmates. And always, every time you finish a task, you upload, you copy it to your portfolios. And you receive the portfolio. It's uploaded to Educandos as well. The portfolio model, let us say, is there. You can find it. You can find it in a folder that says important documents on week 3. So you have that here. Yes, important documents. Here is portfolio document. So there is a portfolio, the rubrics, portfolio rubric. You have the participation rubric as well, and the portfolio. You download this document and you copy and paste there. You have to copy and paste all of your tasks. And we have seen this, I think, last week. Just in case, try not to delay the completion of this document, because by the end of the semester, we are all crazy. So it looks like this. It has an introduction and then the tasks. And each task, you write the date, the topic, the material. So the first one was pedagogical standards task. You read the pedagogical standards. You read, you answered questions. What did you do? Then you copy the task here. Question, the same I give you in Word, you copy here. And then you reflect on that task. And so on and so forth. Each task, sometimes I write numbers, sometimes I write names, but you have so far 2 tasks, pedagogical standards and reading strategies. So they have names.
Reading strategies
Yeah.
en portafolio?
Yes, everything you do.
Okay.
Everything you do, unless I tell you that something doesn't go there, but generally speaking, everything will go there. what else do we have here? We have the reading strategies task and the pedagogical standards task. So you have two tasks sorted by names. So this is the reading strategies. We are going to revise this during the meeting. So all of the so every task has contains the materials, and every task is copied into the portfolio, so that you don't lose your work. We will have a specific task that will be done as a writing evaluation. That one I will grade separately, but all of the other tasks go there in the portfolio. Yes, as regards evaluation, and every week we see this chart for us to be organized, for us to be clear that participation has an important section, let us say, percentage of your grade. So that's why participation in the forum is important. You have to publish your section of the task. Moreover, it's not a complete task that you're publishing, only a section that I indicate perfectly well on Educandos. So you know you're posting the final section of your task, something that you create. It is generally the application of some theory. So it's part of your creation. So that's your participation, but you complete your participation by reading and commenting on your classmates' posts. So all of that action is all of those actions are involved in participation. So it's uploading on the one hand, uploading your post, and also reading and commenting on your classmates' posts. So participation is never finished just by uploading your section. Okay, so here we have the pedagogical standards. This is the section you're going to upload, which is clear here. Then you have the instructions, which later I developed into a very detailed rubric. But following these instructions, you already knew what to do, but we are going to revise today. Okay, so you upload this section of your task, then read your classmates and comment. Okay, how are we going to comment? And some weeks you will see there's no posting because you're doing something else, probably preparing for the oral or doing something else. Yes, so do not worry, some weeks we are not going to have postings. But when we have postings, you're going to see there and we are going to discuss in class. So you will see you will know when to do this. So here, this was the instructions. So the instructions were clear that you needed to include in your post cognitive knowledge. And cognitive knowledge refers to the theory that, or the topic we are discussing, whether it's pedagogical standards, reading strategies, I don't know, elements of literature, any content that belongs to theory. And whenever you write your posting, you're showing also that you know which topic we are talking about. So you will see an example with pedagogical standards, okay? Then you add opinions on your classmates' work. Remember that what you're publishing, everyone is publishing, refers to an elaboration on the theory. So it's an authentic work, it's a proposal for an activity, or it's some kind of personal creation of something. Therefore, we're going to offer our opinions on those postings according to the creativity or or how they follow the theory, etc. So also includes theory. And then suggestions for improvement. This is something teachers always do. As a future teacher, you will always be offering suggestions for improvement. So how can that activity be improved according to your idea? Is something you're also going to write in that. And here this is changed, okay? And so that is something that is going to be added to your comments. Okay, and how will that look like? Okay, this is a first part, for example, the conceptual knowledge. So I really need to sit down and write at least 2 paragraphs, yes, in which I demonstrate my knowledge and how I recognize my classmate also knows the topic. So conceptual knowledge. Your posting about the pedagogical standards demonstrates your knowledge about the disciplinary areas present in the elementary school system and how these areas will be influenced and benefited by the application of these standards. You clearly explain what knowledge the standards develop in teacher candidates and in-service teachers, and how they support the everyday life work of teachers in schools in the whole country. According to your posting, the pedagogical standards have changed education in our country and established clear goals towards which education and educators need to direct their steps. So I interpret, yes, what my classmate has said in the light of the knowledge of pedagogical standards. So you need to write at the least 3-4 sentences on the topic so that this section of your comment will be complete.
Teacher, and when? Now?
No,
We must.
yes, whenever we have a forum posting. You have the forum, the first forum, you uploaded your section, but now you have to read your classmates and do your comments. Do you see?
Okay, okay.
So from now on, every time we post, you will go back to this example and write your comment on in this way. Yes, the complete comment. Okay. Next section is personal opinions. And the rubric says responses include 2 personal opinions as a synthesis of personal ideas supported by conceptual knowledge developed in class and in autonomous work. So in my opinion, so now you are writing about your opinion. In my opinion, the explanation you offered about the pedagogical standards is quite detailed and comprehensive. Comprehensive not in the meaning of understanding, but in the meaning of very wide and very complete. Entonces, como muy extensivo, como que incluye todas las áreas. So detailed and comprehensive according to the relevance the topic has in the educational system. I also think that you could have added more explanations regarding the relationship existing between the application of pedagogical standards in the development of strong relationships among colleagues working within the same educational community. So I give my opinion. This explanation is okay, but this person could have added more explanations regarding relationships among teachers. So these are 2 opinions, very respectfully written, and this is free, okay? It's your opinion. You might think the posting is complete as it is, or there is something that you think should have been included. But you also have the 3rd section, which is improvement, the suggestions for improvement. And here, this is also in the rubric. Responses include 2 suggestions for improvement expressed as a synthesis of personal ideas and conceptual knowledge. So I am always making a point on the conceptual knowledge I am dealing with. So you are always keeping on the topic. You never go off the topic. You don't start talking about another thing. You're always talking about the same topic. You show you have read about that topic and you answer in that light. So you always respect also the feelings and ideas of your classmates. So here also when we give our opinions, we have to be very respectful and say, well, okay, we might have different opinions about the pedagogical standards, but this is my opinion. So that's also possible. I would like to offer you some suggestions regarding the activities you propose for the revision of the standards. Such activities need to engage students actively in oral activities that will help them develop listening and speaking skills. Remember that one of the questions you needed to publish was your proposal on how could which activities could you do in order to teach about the standards. And so there might be lots of different answers among our classmates. And so this is my suggestion, that you include, such a person includes listening and speaking activities. Likewise, I would suggest you offer them opportunities to develop their reading and writing skills as well. I can add here as well. So at the same time, so that you support the development of all the skills in a comprehensive manner. So also that can also be another suggestion, that you develop all of the skills, but that is only a suggestion. Yes, that's free. That's your suggestion and according to what you read from your classmates. So there is no right or wrong or absolutely right or wrong, since you're giving your opinions, right? And you're giving suggestions, but you're always keeping on the topic. You always show your knowledge, that you know the topic, the theory, the concepts, and that you're very polite, respectful of your classmates' posts. Okay. So this is only an example, but you can develop many more examples, and you will always keep on talking about the same topic, respecting the same vocabulary, of course, and we will see other areas in the rubric. But you need to be very careful, very careful. Please check that all of your classmates' postings receive comments. So I cannot have one post with 4 replies and another one with 0. And Educandus will show us, yes, will show me the posts and the replies received. So everyone should receive a comment. And you are posting to 2 people, okay? So always be careful. Yes, at the very least, each student should have 1 comment. Yeah, so every person should have at least 1 comment. Then I can comment as well. But you need to receive comments from your classmates. So this is something to pay attention to. Okay, any questions until I look for the rubric?
No.
Okay. So the rubric indicates, the rubric is there in important documents as well. It's a very complete document. Let me check. This is the one. Yes, this is your rubric. Let me check if we have everything there. So since this is writing, so what I explained is here, yes? This is the central area in which you develop your comments according to your knowledge, according to your opinions and suggestions, but you also need to pay attention to the content so that everything you say is relevant to the task. You keep on the topic, you don't change the topic. Then a language that you respect vocabulary that is appropriate, level of grammar, and whatever. Errors need to be very, well, errors can be of different kinds, but you are respecting the vocabulary and the sentences, you know, the simple sentences, you know how to write. Okay, then communicative achievement. Yes, you communicate your message. Yes, so you don't go off the topic, you don't write too long sentences that we have been dealing with in the workshop. Do you remember those sentences without any full stop? So that make communication difficult. On the contrary, you need to make your communication easy. Communicate what you need to communicate. And the format is the number of words and more or less following the format I already suggested. So you have a lot to pay attention to. So it's not only just not saying anything, that's not possible, or just saying some very short, giving just very short comments. So you really need to sit down and write, elaborate what you're writing. So that's also part of your task, let us say, so that you really think while you are doing your task and when you sit to do your work, that you need to comply with this. And this is an important section of your evaluation as well. So this is the example I'm going to upload as well. So section by section. Of course, your comment, this should be all together, more or less 200 words, but I'm not going to count on words. I need to see the depth of your comment, that you really apply conceptual knowledge and that you respect all of the sections, yeah? So that you give opinions, suggestions, and you know the concepts. Okay, so you will have this example for you to check. Okay, do you have any questions in regards to this topic? Everything will be on Educandus this afternoon. Any question? Okay, so it's not to count. Yeah, so whenever you read the rubrics, you will see, and I have told you, it's not a question of counting, or it's not quantitative, it's qualitative. How much you understand of the topic, how much you develop your language while you express yourselves, how much you manage a vocabulary, specific vocabulary, all of those things. Yes, anything? There was some, okay.
Me.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
So how many words? Or
yeah, well, 200 is around 200, but what I want to say is not 10. Yes, not 10. It's not a book either, but it's half a page, a Word document, let us say. Half a one word. So it's not one sentence. It is at the least 5 or 6 sentences. And of course, it's not a book, but for you to bear in mind, you really need to speak about different things. As you read in my example, I speak about knowledge about the standards, how the standards are applied in schools. So you need to show something. So it's not only one sentence or 2 sentences. Okay, of course, it's not 10 pages either. No, it's a middle, and more or less it is half a Word document, a page in Word. I measured more or less that amount. Okay, so be careful because you're looking for communication within that topic that you have been reading or dealing with. Okay, so that is one topic which is important. And as usual, as I told you, I am always going to tell you when this is due. I mean, in which week you will be posting and commenting. We have done this so far in week 1. So you have to go back to week 1. That's one of the tasks. Read your classmates' posts and prepare your posts. So this is one thing you will be doing. You will be doing several things. Then we have oral exposition coming. And this will be your first, so we're going to discuss a lot about this so that everyone is sure, is clear what to do. So it's a PPT or Prezi presentation. This is capital letters because it's proper names. Okay. Or Prezi. Okay. So focus on that. It's PPT Prezi. Okay. And there you will explain, yes, how you're going to use the reading strategies following the task that we're going to revise today. Yes, remember you had questions in which I ask you, how are you going to present this or that? So it's not necessarily that you are yourselves leading a class on reading, but it's your explanation, how you would do it. Remember that for the final real class or activity in reading, you will have the project. And that we will see in December. For now, it's just your thoughts, your decisions you make, presented in the form of a PPT or Prezi, which is the easiest way. And I'm sure we're going to revise that. You know how to do this. But there are certain programs that are free that can help you. And I'm sure you have seen this in technology. Have you? Girls? Boys?
What?
Guys, have you seen this? Well, we are going to talk about the programs, okay?
Okay.
So it's about the reading strategies. The task you did, yes, apply to the reading of children narration book. So you will decide on the book. Remember, they are uploaded. Then the presentation can be video recorded, since we are probably not going to have time to see live presentations. Though I would very much like that if you just record your videos, which is something you have already done, yes. And there are programs that help you record your PPT presentation and your explanations, okay? And we will have this uploaded to a forum. In the forum, you can upload videos, you can receive the comments, and then we can also watch your videos from there. So we will see which is the best option for this, so that everyone has the option to. Since you are doing this individually, yes, it's not group work. So that's why we will need to have the videos. I think it's the quickest way, so that you will be able to see all your classmates, watch their videos and make comments. Okay. So this is explanation again. So you will be reflecting, you will show your reflection on reading strategies applied to the reading of children narration book, one book. I am not going to assign, you're going to choose. The presentation will be video recorded. And these are two of the software to help you do this. One is Filmora Wondershare. And I think this one is already, you can see in on television, I think, or on YouTube. You see a lot of advertisements on Wondershare. And the other one is a PowerSoft. So a PowerSoft is a free online screen recorder. Those help you record your presentation and your explanation. Do you know of any other? Have you seen this in class?
Any other software?
Yes.
I think that Filmora is a good,
I said one,
a
good
good
one.
software.
You know it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I wanted to be sure you, Filmora wonder
Teacher,
here. I
in
hope,
this case,
yeah.
if in the video appear the marca de agua, it doesn't matter
No. What is the marca de agua?
because in Filmora you need to, or in my case,
Ujú.
in my other computer I uploaded como algo pirata para que no apareciera esa marca de agua.
Ah, para que no aparezca el nombre Filmora. That's what you
Sí.
mean? Ah, no, it doesn't matter. Also remember, for example, Powtoon, Powtoons also, you always have
Ah,
the name of the application. It doesn't matter. No. The most important thing is the content, how you develop the content, how you develop, yes, the content of strategies to be applied to reading stories for children. So no, if it says something there, no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let us talk about some details that you might be. First of all, some details that you might have doubts. So first of all, you should have finished this task. Okay, we're going to revise. Some part of the class is to revise what the tasks you have been doing. But also, I will ask you if you would like to receive formative feedback. Please upload the task to Educandos. And I created the task. So I'm going to show you again. I have lost it. So you will see on Educandos that I created a task after week 3. Yes, week 3. For you to upload your task. And I will read that and give you feedback so that you're ready, you're sure on how to explain your exercises or everything you explain there in your videos. Is that clear? Is that clear? One thing is to complete the task that we're going to revise now orally, then upload it to the task created on Educandos to receive formative feedback. Always decide on the question, how would you present a narration book to elementary school children and prepare a presentation? Yes, that's what you are thinking. And what else? What else do you need to know about this presentation?
teacher, and how time?
How much time? Yes.
How much
The
time?
videos, yes, the videos should last should last in between, how can we say? In between 3 minutes, which is very short, but in between 3 minutes and 7 minutes. Let us say. So it could be 5 minutes, no more than 7, because that would be too long probably for you, or to keep the attention of the viewer. And also remember, you will be given feedback. So the task is not very long. You're just discussing how you would present the different sections of the book to your students. And you can add as many things as you want. You can add pictures, videos. Well, videos, remember the problem with videos within a video is sometimes probably the length. Yes, so if you have a video within your video so that it is not too long, just some seconds, or just not too, because otherwise it can be very long. Yeah. But any other devices that you have learned in your classes are welcome. Yes, you can add. Sorry, there is a missing button. Okay. And other devices, I have seen my students from 3rd year adding a video had and they visited a house inside the house. So they did this kind of 3D, I do not know exactly what, or 4D, I don't remember. But it was like we were inside the house and visiting the different rooms in the house. So that was a great device. It was like a video, but it was like an authentic experience, as if we were walking inside the house. That's one of the examples I remember, but you're free. You are very technological people, so you're free. But as far as you also explain, because it's an oral evaluation, explain in your in your words what you're doing and how are you going to do that. Any activity that you're going to do. So you can add, yes, as many pictures as you like, vocabulary pictures, for example. You can, you have the books, but since you don't have the physical books yourselves, you can use those scanned books. You can also look for applications that help you divide the pages of the book, for example, or that thanks to which you can change the format from PDF to Word or PDF to other kind of files. So you can have that, for example, I love PDF. You can use I love PDF if you want to change the format of the books in PDF. You can see, you can use it's a website, it's a free website. Websites like I love PDF, and I love PDF will help you change that PDF file into a Word file or into other files. So you can use that if it is possible. I love PDF can do that to change the kind of file, to change a PDF file into another form. PDF file into another format. You have there all the possibilities. As I said, you can also find other tools that help you cut into pages, for example. That also exists. I don't have now the name, but you can find online. Yes, and they are free. Anything else? You're going to upload it to a forum that I'm going to create. And for this task, and you have a task that I'm going to explain today that can be a help, that can help you enrich this presentation. So it's not something different. It's related to how to present this reading activity to students. So once you finish that, you watch videos and you prepare your presentation, do you think you have time until the end of next week? It can be both Thursday and Friday. Is that okay?
I don't know, but teacher, I
Yeah.
a little bit confused
Yes, okay. Questions?
about the task. I mean the first evaluation.
What do you want to ask, Vanessa? Ask a question.
Es que no sé cómo preguntarlo.
Okay. How do you want to ask? What do you want to ask?
Can I say in Spanish?
Okay. We will stop it.
Okay.
Okay. So, so I think upload your videos to the corresponding forum, to the corresponding forum, and that will be created for the occasion to the corresponding forum. Remember also, for example, in regards questions and answers, last semester, when you did this oral work with Professor Mark, you had, I saw some of them, and you had pictures with vocabulary, with the characters, or explanation of vocabulary while you were reading the story. So that's also possible. Remember, in one of the videos you watched, there is a teacher who has a big book. Those are ideal with little children of different ages, but those children are very, very young, but it can be of different ages, in which she uses a lot of the pictures there. She has taught the students with those pictures, and the students already, they see the book again and they remember vocabulary. They have been taught with those images. Also, you can have extra, yes, extra material, extra pictures to show your students remember the vocabulary of the book. Do you remember what I'm saying? You remember the video I am talking about? Hello?
¿Te llama?
No, no, there is another one with the swan. There is a teacher explaining the Swan Harbor. So I recommend you to watch those videos, because they watch them again. You have them in the previous presentation. And yeah, those videos are very useful for you to see. So even if you don't have the physical book, you can create your own pictures. For example, that is one of the options. Oops. Okay. You will upload the task on the reading strategies to the forum on Educandos. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. So the forum has, no, it's not a forum, it's a task. Es una tarea, yeah? Sorry about that. It's here, it is here, es una tarea. It's a task, yes? Reading strategies task, yes. So you upload your task here. Sorry, okay. So here you will upload your task, and I will read. It's not for, it's not summative evaluation. It will be only a
Feedback.
Formative, yes? Evaluación formativa, okay? Some comments, feedback, excellent. Okay, so upload it. If you have it today, you upload it today. If you need to revise, yes? But remember, we have a deadline that the video needs to be next week, yes? So you need to upload this quickly. The sooner, the better. All right, I think there is a section, okay. So, revise the task on reading strategies and upload it to the corresponding task on Educandos. On Educandos. Okay. Then, do the task. This task is called, this last task, this task I explained today is called engaging, I'm going to find it. Engaging children in reading comprehension. And it is here, yes? So this is, this task is dedicated for you to think, how are you going to engage your students in this task, in the reading? I do not know, well, can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's engaging children in reading comprehension activities, task. And here you have the videos that you have to analyze. So you have to watch, yes, yes, so different. Video 1 and video 2 are different, are similar, yes? Which is more engaging and why? Remember, you're expressing yourselves, yes, in your answers. And now you're going to brainstorm 10 techniques about reading that you have seen here without any more knowledge. Everything you have seen here. How do these people read? so that that is engaging, and you write them here. Then you have another video to watch and recognize the techniques, yes or no, this is present, and then you have to decide on another one. This is your search. So how are you going to search appropriate videos on the internet? That's also something you need to learn to practice. Yeah? Plus, this task has also other strategies in preparation to read aloud. And so this is something created by other professors along the different years of this module. And how can you also help your reading activity? Yes, your reading aloud activity. So you have here more activities and more strategies to help you. And the last is, well, you decide on the performance technique to add to your presentation, yes? And here to start thinking of your group project that we are going to organize better next week, and the pairs, okay? Okay, are we clear? This is not very long, but it's helpful. Everything you do here helps you to your presentation. Is that clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So do, so we complete, yes, better. No, do. Complete the task on engaging students. Complete the task, sorry, on activities to engage students. In reading comprehension, in reading aloud activities, sorry. In reading aloud activities, okay? And prepare your, how can we say, your script. Do you know what a script is? Script es como ¿qué es? El guión, yes, el guión. Prepare your script for your presentation and start just creating your presentation. This is creativity. Let that creativity flow in you, yes? Are we clear? Are you awake?
I'm awake.
Okay, more or less. I only have wanted to prepare the materials. Yes, the materials, search for the website that's going to help you. Okay, and if you need feedback during the week, you're very welcome to share, or next Thursday, I can give you this opportunity to check something early in the class, and then you finish your video and upload it by the afternoon or on Friday. Do you like that idea? Is that better? Okay. So next class, October the 8th, early, 9 o'clock, yes? You will share some doubts, yes? Or ask questions. So we have questions from 9 o'clock to 9:30 to solve the problems with the video, and you finish the video and upload it next Thursday afternoon or on Friday. And then you will do make the comments, and we will do a roundup session in the following class. Do you agree with that? Okay.
Yes, I'm agree.
Okay, on Thursday, 8th October. Yes. So, yes, you will upload your final versions. You will upload. This is not very long. Yes, it's not a presentation for TESOL Chile, but if you really develop and you correct and improve, maybe your presentations can be in a congress. Imagine, I would like to do that. Only that all congresses have been suspended because of the situation, but we might be probably publishing on on YouTube, for example, and keeping some of your examples for next generations of students. So you're very creative. You're really very creative. So let us do all our best effort to accomplish the task. Do we agree? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay, yes, of course. Versions of the videos on Thursday afternoon, on Friday morning. Yeah, so you will have time, do not worry, it's short, so you will have time to do your best, solve all the questions, create all the materials. If something goes wrong, you can do it again. It's not very long, yes, it's short, brief, yes, on Thursday afternoon or Friday morning. And we will have also, I have a surprise, we will have some guest speakers in the coming weeks. 2 other professors that worked with this module in previous years, and they will also have more activities, more ideas for future presentations for the project, for example. So we will have some good activities coming. Okay, everyone. Do we all agree in these agreements?
Yes.
Okay, so I will upload everything to Educandus. Please check everything we have. We have also talked about revise, comments, forum posts. Yes, revise. We were missing this forum posts from week 1. From week 1, and prepare your comments. Following the model. Yeah. Okay, I think you have some things to do, but it's not impossible. You already have reading strategy, the reading strategies. You only have to revise. This task you have to do this week is short, and you need to dedicate yourselves to thinking about the creativity of your video and prepare those comments for week 1 forum postings, please. Okay, everyone, do you need any other questions and answers?
No.
Okay, so
But if we have questions, le podemos mandar un correo,
yes,
¿cierto?
yes, you asked
Okay.
me, you asked me, yes. And I will send you, please check that on Educandus, you will post, yes, you upload your task, I download it, I add the comments, and I upload again. So you have to check there the task with my comments. Is that okay? You will see
Okay.
there. Yeah. So you will receive that. You will see there is a document that you need to download. Okay, so I will see you in the I wrote to you about the workshop. Remember, there are people who are waived. That means you're not required to do the workshop anymore. But we will go to the bathroom, we'll go to the restroom, have some water, and we will see you in just 5 more minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so see you. Bye-bye. See you. So I need to finish this so that we have the video. So see you, and just write to me, please, in case you need more help or more clarification. Is that clear? So see you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Romina, may I ask you a question? Did you have problems in accessing Educandus? Is there any problem with Educandus? Romina, can you hear me? Okay. Do you have problems with Educandus? Okay, because you need to access the material, you need to access to Educandos. So please do access and check the materials there because you don't have any access. So I do not know whether you're following the tasks. Please. That's what I wanted to tell you. That's it.